working with my sisters has always been fun. It's not even work, you know what I mean? And
Yeah.
it's sort of that built-in chemistry that we have already just from being siblings. So yes, definitely down the road. We all would love to do something.
What's going on, guys? This is Brian Jones from PopCulture.com. And joining me today is a very special guest. You've seen him in a number of different films and TV shows over the years, including Full House, Sister Sister, Baby Daddy, and the show that's being rebooted, Smart Guy, Tahj Mowry. Tahj, how you doing?
Good, man. Thank you for having me.
Oh, of course, no problem. So football season is right around the corner, and that means it's tailgating season. And you have partnered up with Morningstar Farms to help people get ready for tailgating season. So I want to ask you this first. What do you think makes the perfect tailgate?
Well, I love football and I'm excited for football season, get
Yeah.
excited every single year for it. And, us being in quarantine a lot of the past month,
Yeah.
tailgating has sort of taken a shift to, tailgating at home, the safer option. And I think the best tailgating experience is when you have a good group of friends around you, some family, but most importantly, some good food. And this year, yes, I've partnered with Morningstar Farms to sort of flex our plant-based snacks for football season. And that's where Morningstar Farms comes in.
Absolutely. And when it comes to, and you mentioned Morningstar Farms, it's all about being plant-based, but when we think of tailgating, you think about hamburgers, hot dogs, wings. So what do you think are some of the best foods for tailgating, or some of your favorite foods that you like to enjoy?
Yeah, and those things that you just mentioned, Morningstar Farms has those
Right.
options just in plant-based form. I try to eat as plant-based as often as possible just for my personal healthy lifestyle. And my two favorite MVPs stands for Morningstar Farms Veggie Plays. That's what we like to call them. And I have my two favorites right here in front of me. It is the Taquito Bites and the Nacho Bites. They are delicious. They're wholesome. I like to dip them in salsa, maybe some guacamole.
Yeah.
And you don't always have to have the pig during pigskin season. So
Right.
these two right here are definitely my MVP.
And I also understand there's sweepstakes going on where fans can win prizes while tailgating. What can you tell us about that?
Yes, fans can get a chance to win a fan pack from Morningstar Farms, which will include some of the Morningstar Farms lineup. And these are two of their newest ones here. And if you comment on my Instagram or Morningstar Farms Instagram page and let us know your MVPs from the Morningstar Farms lineup, you enter in and you get a chance to win a nice selection of Morningstar Farms appetizers and vegetizers and all that. And you get a chance to win a really awesome jersey. So you can sort of flex your plant-based muscles while watching the game.
I love that. Absolutely would love a jersey. So yeah, that's awesome. But you mentioned you're a big fan of football. You enjoy football. You actually play college football at Savannah State in Wyoming. When it comes to your college football career, what do you miss most about it? And did you enjoy your time playing college football?
Yeah, I did. I played for about a year. I guess the main thing I miss is just the camaraderie with my teammates, right? And I was very big on looking fresh, getting the fat. So I kind of miss those days, making sure my jersey was fit right, got the wrist tape, got the wristbands, you look good, you play better, in my opinion. So that's probably the main thing I miss. And I completely enjoyed my experience. I'm glad I did it. Ultimately missed the entertainment business. I feel like this is what I was meant to do. So I, opt out after a year, but I'm so glad I did it and got the opportunity to get a scholarship to play. And, every now and then I'll be watching games being like, man, that used to be me.
Absolutely. And when you talk about watching football, who are some of the teams that you like watching when it comes to either college or the NFL?
Yeah. Well, I live in Los Angeles, so I gotta go with my Rams.
There you
But I
go.
also have there's a special place in my heart for the 49ers. That was very first NFL game I ever went to. Also a California team, and Morningstar Farms is actually the official plant-based sponsor for the 49ers. So okay. It's sort of a full circle moment.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Yeah, I think the Rams and the 49ers will have a really good season. So I'm pretty sure you'll enjoy watching them.
Yes. They both got some deep rosters. I'm excited.
Oh, absolutely. But yeah, definitely looking forward to that. And as I mentioned, Smart Guy is being rebooted. This is a show that was on the WB in the late 90s. What can you tell us about the reboot process, where you guys are in terms of filming, when it will be released? What can you tell us about Smart Guy?
Yeah, I can't give you a release date yet. Sometimes these reboots take a little time. There's the ownership side of it, but we do have a writer who's very talented, and we have a possible home for it. So we're working on it. Fans, just please be patient with me. We got to make sure it's right. We got to make sure the rest of the cast is available and on board, but it will happen. I will make sure it happens. Just can't tell you when you'll be able to watch it, but it's going to be very special.
Was Smart Guy something that you wanted to bring back? Because right now we're seeing a lot of shows that have been rebooted from the past. So was Smart Guy something that you really wanted to bring back because you enjoyed doing it beforehand?
I think it's the fans. I think there was a time where it wasn't on my mind. But the fans are very vocal. Smart Guy fans are very, very vocal, and which is why I want to take my time and do it right and keep that nostalgic aspect that older fans love, but also create a new lane for the new generation to enjoy it as well. So it'll be a nice sort of continuation. We like to call it a sort of a sequel in a way.
Absolutely. And staying on reboots, there was talks about a sister reboot. It looks like that's unfortunately not going to happen. But when it comes to your sisters, Tia and Tamera, would you like to work with them again in another project?
Oh, yes. Working with my sister, it's been some years since we've been able to do it, but working with my sisters has always been fun. It's not even work, you know what I mean? And it's sort of that built-in chemistry that we have already just from being siblings. So yes, definitely down the road. We all would love to do something together, and it's cool because there's different avenues we can go with that. If it's a new project, it could be a sequel to something else. The possibilities are endless with that. But yeah, definitely, I would never not want to work with my sisters on something.
And fans would definitely look forward to that. So that would be pretty awesome. But last question for me before I let you go is you're obviously doing a lot with Morningstar Farms and then the Smart Guy reboot. Is there any other projects that you have going on that you can talk about?
Yes, well, I did a pilot produced by Viola Davis, which is called Black Don't Crack, which is in turnaround right now. So we're trying to figure out where that will land. So hopefully fans will get a chance to see that. I just got back last night from shooting a film in Canada, which I'm really excited about. And I think people will really like that. And pretty busy end of the year for me. More film, going into directing as well. So it'll be a busy end of the year, but that's how I like it. So I'm excited for fans to see sort of my new venture into the film world.
And fans are pretty sure, I think they're going to be excited to see all the upcoming projects you have, as well as Smart Guy. Tahj, thank you so much for joining me. Congratulations on everything. Good luck to you.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me.
Of course. And for more on Tahj and all your favorite celebrities, be sure to keep it locked right here on PopCulture.com.